Welcome. We are going to take a quick look at BTC charts and some stock charts and maybe gold and some foreign exchange. So I'm going to go to screen share and we start with BTC. This is my market update video. Okay, and this is the 10-minute chart. I'm not going to talk about 10-minute chart. Here we have the 20-minute chart, same thing. The 30-minute chart. So according to the 30-minute chart, you did hit a 9 and then you had 1, 2, 3 candle reversal. And now you in a downtrend. You're on a 1, so you should be in cash. There's for now no 2 trading higher than a 1. If there was a 2 trading higher than a 1, you should be long. If you get a 2 trading lower than a 1, red 1, you should be short. The 1 hour chart is on a 1, 2, so it's telling you to be in cash and wait for either a 2 trading higher than a 1 or a 2 a color flip and then a downtrend. 2 hour chart, you did hit a 9 here, then you had 1, 2 candle reversal and you went down. Now you're on a 3 and you are looking for a 9. You should be short. The 3 hour chart, you're on a 9, so you should be looking for a 1 to 4 candle reversal, then lower. The 4 hour chart, you are on a 7 and looking for a 9. The 5 hour chart, you are on a 5 and looking for a 9. You had a 9 here, and then you got 1, 2, 3 candle reversal, and you went down. 6 hour chart, you did hit a 9 here. You had only a 1 candle reversal, and you went down. You are on a 3 and looking for a 9. Also, you can see that you're close to the lows that we had here, and that those lows should not hold and you should go lower. For targets, we will see them on the higher time frame chart. Consensus moving averages are all pointing down. Stop and reverse did get hit and is dropping quite sharply. Well, yes, quite sharply. Sharper than in the past. Well, it's dropping. Bollinger Band, you did hit the Bollinger Band, the middle Bollinger Band here, then you went down. You hit it again and you went down. And now it looks like you're following the lower Bollinger Band. MACD on the 6 hour is negative. Was positive during a short time period, but price did not really go up. And now it's negative again. A long way short, VS short. So the longs are low, the shorts are high. This is good for an uptrend, it's not good. This is good for price moving up. It's not good for price moving down. There are too much shorts. So those shorts need to get wiped out. Those shorts need to disappear, and then we can go lower. It's hard to go lower when you have that much shorts. 8-hour chart, you're on a 3. You should be in a short position and looking for a 9. 10-hour chart, you're on a 2, red number 2. You're looking for a 9. It is not a short position for now, since the 2 did not trade lower than the 1. When the 2 will be trading lower than the 1, you should be in a short position according to the 10-hour chart. 12-hour chart, you're on a 6, in a short position since you had a 2 trading lower than a 1. 15-hour chart, you're on a 6, in a short position since you had a 2 trading lower than a 1. 1 day, you're on a 4, you had a 2 trading lower than a 1, you should be in a short position. All the moving averages are pointing down. Stop and reverse did not get hit for now, but they should get hit quite soon. Well, I just said it. Stop and reverse did not get hit. Moving average are pointing down. This is the definition of a bear market. Your price is under all the moving averages. So it's a bad looking graph according to consensus. It's a bear market according to consensus. One day, Bollinger Band, you followed the lower Bollinger Band for quite some time. Then you stabilized a little here. You tried to hit the middle Bollinger Band, but you could not. Right now, it is looking like if you, well, there are two possibilities. Either we go sideways for a long time and then hit the middle Bollinger Band, which we should, or we go up and hit the middle Bollinger Band. There should be a rejection. I do not see us going to the upper Bollinger Band. Or you go straight down and hit the lower Bollinger Band again. The three possibilities are there, but there's not much hope. I mean, in the best case, you go hit the higher Bollinger Band, maybe around 4,100. But that's even not likely if we look at what we just saw until now. So, I mean, there's not much hope for the upsides, and the downside is probably statistically more probable. I mean, I see us easily hitting the lower Bollinger Band at 3,100. MACD on the 1 day chart is positive. It went positive here and it's still positive for now. CMF is negative, trending down. Let's actualize the volume profile and see if something changed. I don't think there's much change. Now we have a higher volume profile in this area, but it is very low below this area. So as long as we stay here, price could keep at that level, but as soon as we drop below, there are no people buying here. Volume is not as bad as it was in the past, but it's not as good as it was here. So it's intermediate. I would give it a neutral on volume. It's better than in the past. Let's give it positive. And here you have some buying action, but I don't think it will hold. 2 days you're on a 1, so you should be in cash and wait for a 2 trading lower than a 1. You also, let's go back to the 2-day chart. You also had a 9 here and a 1-2 candle correction, and then you went lower. 3-day chart. You're on an 8 and looking for a 9. The 9 could be irrelevant it should give you a 1 to 4 candle correction, and then probably lower, or maybe it could be the end. I mean, that's a 3-day chart. So if you hit a 9 and you are at 3K on a 9, then maybe you get a 1 to 4 candle correction and then go higher. Maybe. But we have to see at what level we get the 9. It would be nice to get a 9 around 3K. For the chart, you're on a 7 looking for a 9. 6-day chart, you're on a 5-day chart, you're on a 6 and looking for a 9. 6-day chart, you had one candle, but a very weak one candle, and now it looks like you're going down. So this looks like a continuation, 9, and there was not much of a correction here for now. When you get a 2 trading lower than a 1, it will be an indication to be short according to the 6-day chart. 1 week chart, you are on a 4 and you are looking for a 9 in a short position. Moving averages are pointing down, 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 flat, and flat. There will be a depth cross once you cross when the 7 moving average crosses the 200, I think, yes. And the 7, is it the EMA or the MMA? When the 7 EMA crosses to 200 MMA, there is a depth cross. Stopping reverse are pointing down, and most of the moving averages, as I said, are pointing down. So this is a bear. This is the definition of a bear market according to the 1 week chart, and not looking good. Here you had here the stop in reverse did get hit, but now you're a lot below the stop in reverse, and it's not likely to hit them anytime soon. Bollinger Band on the 1 week chart. So here you had one important candle. You had one candle below the lower Bollinger Band, and that should be a buying signal. I mean, when you get that, you went too low, and you should get up again. The target would be 6K. But for now, that's not happening. You're still in a downtrend. So I think we have to go a little lower until 3K, around 3K, around here. 3K or 3,100. And then maybe we could go up till the middle Bollinger Band. But for now, you're still below it. And even if that candle is a buying candle, there are no signs of the price picking up for now. Here you had one candle higher than the higher Bollinger Band, and it did indicate you the end of the uptrend. Then price went lower. So this should have gave you the end of the downtrend, and price could have gone higher, but it's not happening for now. So you have to wait. I think that 3K, if you hit 3K, that would be nice, and then you could have a target first of the lower Bollinger Band and then of the middle Bollinger Band. And then one more leg down. So I'm not expecting the bear market to cease with that. It could be possible, but I'm not sure that it will. I mean, from 3K, we could go up to 6K and then down to 1K. That could be possible, but it's too soon to tell. I have to see how the charts are looking once we hit 3K, and then how they look if we hit 6K or close to 6K. I mean, it might be just 5K, not 6K. We will see. MACD is negative on the 1 week chart. RSI. So RSI is getting low, and that's good because we could get oversold and then go higher. But for now, we are still too high, so it's a negative. If we go back to the last bear market, here you can see clearly that we went below. We went to 27, close to 26, and then we went higher. And it was around the end of the bear market. At least I think. Let's see if we can see that. Here. So it was the low of the bear market. So if we can get RSI oversold and go till, let's say, 25, that would be great. And then we could call it the end of the bear market and hope for an uptrend. But we still have to go down. It's like if we're here and we have to go down to here. I mean, that was 31, and I think we are around 30 right now. And we have to go down to around 25. So there's still some down momentum according to RSI. Yes, we are at 30 and we should go to 25. That would be perfect. Two-week chart, you're on a 3 and looking for a 9 in a short position. Two-week chart. 3-week chart, you're on a 2. The 2 did not trade lower than a 1 for now, so you should be in cash according to the 3-week chart. But once the 2 trades lower than a 1, that's a very bearish indication. But then again, here you had it and you went down a little more and then you went up. So, I mean, this candle is just huge. And if you combine the 3-week chart and the 2-week chart, it's a very bad looking candle for now. Here you have the 1 month chart, and the candle number 4 was very bad. Candle number 5 is looking bad for now. You are below the 50 moving average. And here on that chart, I have no support. I have no support other than the highs at 3K, the last highs at 3K. That's the only support I have. And that's what we should hit for now. You're on a 5 in the last bear market. You did get an 8, so you should be looking for a 9 in this bear market. But the candle number 4 is just huge. In the last bear market, there was a candle number 5 that was that huge, and then we went up again. So I'm expecting this candle number 5 to go up again too, just as the candle number 5 did here. And if we look, the candle number 4 was not that big. This time it's like the big drop of the candle number 5 during the last bear market happened on the candle number 4. So I'm not expecting the candle number 5 to be that bad, but it could. It could, but I'm not expecting it because you had a candle number 4 that was extremely bad. So I'm not sure the candle number 5 will be as bad. So I'm not sure if December will be as bad as November. But if it is, well, it would be fine with me. And the sooner we go very low, the sooner we can go up again. So the sooner we hit 1K, the sooner it is certain that the bear market is over. If we take a long time until we hit 1K, as I said, it could be quite some. The pain could be extended. On this chart, you see that we are below the 50 MMA. No, yes, the 50 MMA, and so we could go up again to the 7 EMA, and then go down again. The 7 EMA is around 5K, and that could be a target once price picks up. But for now, I'm not certain when it will. I don't expect it to pick up until we hit 3K. I'm not sure about 3K, but this is the most probabilistic target according to what I have seen until now. We went through the different time frames, and 3K is the target. It is also the target of the triangle. So I think you know what I'm talking about, but I can show it to you again. Let's just finish with the 2-month chart. You're on a 4, and we did not manage to get a 9 last time, so I'm not sure that we will. The 4 is a very bad candle. It's like the last 4, actually. It's like the last 4, and it should pick up again, just as the last candle number 4 during the last bear market. Let's see if I can show you the triangle on the 4-day chart. So here you have the 4-day chart, and there is a triangle. It's this triangle here. I mean, you have seen it probably 100 times. And the target of this triangle is 3K. So I'm expecting it's no, it's exactly 3K. It's 315 or 3K, 32. Yes, 315, 32. So it's 3K. We should hit 3K with margin of error and then go higher. Now we are going to look at some stocks and big indices. So the Dow Jones is on a 1. It is not a good looking wick. We hoped for a 2 going higher than a 1, and maybe we did get that, but price reversed, and now you're on a 1 again, so you should be in cash and see what happens. And the same thing for the Nasdaq. You had a 1-2 candle reversal, but now it looks like you're going down again. S&P, you're on a 1, so you should be in cash and see what happens. Gold, you're on a 1, so gold is going quite good, but a 1 is still an indication of being in cash. You need a 2 going higher than a 1 before you can hope for an uptrend. I'm not expecting us to go high. There's a lot of resistance just higher than the price, and it will be hard to get through that resistance. But gold, the markets had a bad week, and gold had a good week. Oil is on an 8, and you are looking for a 9. Amazon is on a 1. You had the same thing as the other indexes that I showed you. Had a 1, 2 candle reversal, and now it looks like we are going down again. But it's too soon to say. So that the 1 probably was a 2 trading higher than a 1, but it did not hold. So that's not good. You should be in cash and see what happens. Tesla, you're on a 2. The 2 is trading higher than a 1. You can go long. The US dollar vs the euro. So the dollar is did hit a 9, and now you're looking for a 1 to 4 candle correction and then higher. So you're on a red number 1. That would be the only red number 1 you get, or you could have 3 more red numbers, and then you should go higher again. The arrow is on a 1. If you get a 2 trading higher than a 1, you could go long. But since you did hit a 9, I'm expecting only 1, 2, 3, 4 candle reversal and then lower. The opposite of the dollar. Swiss francs is on a 2, but a 2 did not trade higher than a 1, so you should not be long. You should be in cash and wait what happens. You did hit a 9 here too, so it could be that that was only 1 candle reversal and then go lower. You could get 2 more candles of uptrend and then go lower, but you have to see. For now, you are on a 2, and the 2 did not trade higher than a 1, so you should not go long for now. Unless you play the 9. If you want to play the 9, you can go long, but then you go long starting from the 9. British pound, you're on an 8 and looking for a 9. Okay, that was all for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.